Good morning, everyone. On my way up to camp today to go ahead and get a few things done outside. I'll be back up tomorrow to really get things going, but I want to go ahead and get the solar lights mounted on the dock. We've got one more I'm going to put in one of the trees. I also need to get some measurements for the stairs to go up to the grass area out back. And then also to go ahead and build a little shelving unit for the kayaks and canoe and paddleboards and all that fun stuff. So go ahead and get that stuff started here. So similar to what I did for the pieces up there on the septic outlet post, went ahead and drilled a hole through the cap here, mounted the solar light. That way I can just sit on top of the two pieces down there. So there's the first one. I've decided to put it on this one here instead of the further one for when we dock the boat. This isn't going to be up against the boat itself. 2, these are a little bit higher than those as well, and I'll keep these the same height. And 3, as part of the walkway to go down, it will light this as well, and I'm going to put the other one on the tree here, so you'll have a nice path coming down, because there's one at the top of the hill on that tree. There'll be one here, and it'll just kind of make a nice path, I think. So all it is just taking off these old ones here. It's just little plastic caps, and then these just sit on top like so. Make it nice and make sure it's square, and we're done. We've got our 2. Now you can see I've got the light here on the tree now, so it'll light up again. That guy's right there coming down and going through, and we got the new dock bench on here as well. So this is nice, it's all vinyl. What I also like about it is she flips up into a table, so when we're down here and need to load up the boat, or just want to have a spot to sit down and eat and outlook the lake, you've got that option now too. Hello again. The time has come to go ahead and get summer things out. So I've got the chairs and the couch for the deck here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out on the deck. Again, it's like early to mid-April right now, but I want to go ahead and make sure we get things out, because we've got a lot of guests coming up here. There's not really any breaks in between, so I gotta find the free time that I can to come up here and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this all set up, and then we'll show you how it looks. All right, so we got the couch and the chair set up. I'll show you that in a little bit. Time to go ahead and get all the water toys out as well. Again, a little early in the season for them, but don't have time otherwise. So let's go ahead and unload these. We're also gonna build a little storage solution for them down by the water, so we can keep them high and dry and accessible. So go ahead and get that done. And hey, look, we got some visitors today trying to check on the progress for us getting set up for summertime. So as I was just saying, I got to get all of these fun toys out of here. So we've got 4 kayaks and 2 paddle boards, plus a paddle boat that we've got to store down here, and make sure that they're out of harm's way but easily accessible for all of the guests that come up. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I don't have my tripod with me today, so this is going to be kind of a in between screws and things like that kind of project. So what I'm doing now is I'm just setting up the frame here for how I'm envisioning the kayaks to stay. So I'll have a spot here for the canoe, and then the kayak, and then 3 kayaks on the top. And you can kind of see there's like these guides. That's where the kayak will sit, and you'll be able to push it in and pull it out when you need it. So see how it works. All right, so got a lot done. Like I said, I don't have my tripod, so I wasn't able to film me doing a lot of it, unfortunately, but still wanted to go ahead and show you what we accomplished today. So let's go ahead and take a look. The two bottom spots for the bigger kayak, well, that will go here once it's dug out, and the canoe will go there. 1, 2, 3 additional kayaks, so 4 total kayaks, 1 canoe, and the 2 stand-up paddle boards. I've got these runners going through, so you can just slide them down, plus bracing on the side so they don't fall off on either end. And that's for the stand-up paddle boards as well. And that way you can literally just push it right in, and you don't have to worry about anything coming off. On the side here, I didn't put one here because, again, it's just going to go into the woods if that's the case. But I think it came out pretty nice. Let's go ahead and try it out. So I've got a makeshift stand that I'll show you here in a second, but hoping it won't fall over and I can get these loaded and show you how it works before it does fall over. And if you're wondering what the tripod looked like, that's it, yeah. Bucket of screws, 4x4, scrap 2x4, put the phone up so it leaned on the 2x4, and that's how you get some shots. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks great. Got enough room for all the kayaks, paddle boards, and the canoe when it gets brought up here. At some point, my plan is to either put a roof this way, maybe just a flat roof. Again, with the pine trees here, it's not going to get a ton of stuff here, so I could probably just keep it flat and then angle the side here, but really just more for rain. You know, the paddle boards will keep a lot of the rain out from the kayaks here. And then this guy, you know, it's a sea kayak, so it's not the same sort of setup. You're not sitting inside of it like the other ones. You're sitting on it. So, but yeah, I like how this came out. I think it looks good. Nice and sturdy, all pressure treated. And yeah, can't wait to get some feedback on the runners. Alright guys, one last project inside before we call it a day. We need to go ahead and mount a shower caddy, what does it say on here? We need to mount one of these, whatever this is, so we can have our shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and get them refilled. So go ahead, get this mounted and on the wall in the shower so that when you come up here and stay, you don't have to bring your own stuff. We are using Ginger Lily Farm stuff. This is fragrance-free, sulfate, phosphate, and paraben-free, 100% vegan, cruelty-free, so they don't hurt vegans. That's nice. But in all seriousness, it's very important to us that we use the best that is out there because we use this place too. So we want to be able to come up and enjoy it and not worry about what's here, what's going to harm our bodies or anything else, or kids. So we try and use what's good for us and good for you. And we want to make sure that everyone gets the same experience. So hopefully you enjoy that little bit when you come and stay. But let's go ahead and get this mounted. We opted for the drill-free mounting. So it's just this little pad here. Big adhesive sticker, if you will. This sticks on and then this slides on and off where those arrows are. So I have to do is just peel this off, mount it on the wall, and call it a day. As a friendly reminder, just make sure you add water first and then fill it with soap. Alright, so we have everything mounted now. Got some water in each of them, as you can see. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is going through. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some actual shampoo, body wash, and conditioner in them now. Alright guys, we got everything mounted. They're all filled up with the shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. I think it looks good. Put the caps back on, test them out one last time, and make sure that they work as we want them to here in the shower. Let's see if they still function as they should. And some water. There's the shampoo. Water. There's the body wash. Water. And the conditioner. So we're all set. Hey everyone, let's go ahead and take a look and see how we set up the deck. Alright, so we've got our 2 rocking chairs here. And sit outside, enjoy your coffee. And then got the cushions and the couch set up. That's also a table that converts into a fire pit, which is kind of nice. Move the breakfast seating area or spot to eat outside down here. And then, this has been the same way. We've had this set up since the beginning, but when it's a little warmer, we'll have water hooked up there, a pizza oven, and then the griddle. So be ready to go. Can't wait. But yeah, that goes ahead and ends today for us. Really happy with how everything came out. Again, you already saw the kayaks set up over there. We've got the slack line up as well as the swing. So everything's ready to go over there. Now all we have to do is just do a big spring cleanup. Get all these pine needles out. Expose the beach sand, which would be nice. You can see some of the beach sand already. But it's covered in, 20 years of pine needles. So got to clean up all of that, which will be good. And get ready to enjoy this for the summertime as well. Well, thanks again, everyone, for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm trying to get up here to do some of the spring cleanup things, get ready for summer. Like I said, this is a lot of what we would be doing for summertime now, just because I'm not going to have time to do it before summer really gets here. So I wanted to go ahead and get a start on it now, but we've got some projects. We've got to do the stairs going up to the grassy area from the house, just do a regular cleanup and a few things here and there just to really get this place ready to go. But for summer, it's ready to go now for spring, of course. But yeah, really excited for you guys to all come up and take a look at it. Come up and enjoy it with us. Stay by yourselves. Drop a comment down below if you're thinking about renting Cardinal Crossing for yourself, and maybe we'll give you a little something on the side. So again, appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and we'll see you next time.